Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Vince with Root Lawn Co. It's fall. It doesn't feel like it. It's 77 degrees right now. Tomorrow's going to be 80 degrees. So I don't know what's going on. Nature's confused. But one thing that's not confusing is that my shrubs need to be trimmed. So some fall prep. What do you have to do in order to get your home ready for fall? If you're like me, I'm in Pennsylvania, so it gets cold in November. We do have some freezing that happens. But unlike down in Texas where it's going to be warm all the time, you know, I have to prep the house to get it ready for winter. But your plants also need to get prepped for the cold weather. The ideal time to do any pruning or trimming is springtime and fall. I have some boxwoods, I have some holly trees, I have some mugo pines. What else do I have out there? And some English yews. So all of those will get trimmed up in the front, and then in the back I have some Leland cypress. Those grow like 3 to 5 feet a year, so I've already chopped a lot off of them to try and keep them smaller. You don't want to take too much off, especially in the fall. If you're getting close to the frost will actually damage your plant and it won't grow that great next year. So I like to just keep a nice shape on it. There's a variety of different things you can use to trim. Shears, you can use trimmers. So I have a gas powered trimmer, and I also have an electric trimmer from Toro. It's their 60-volt electric stuff, and it's actually pretty sweet. I'm excited to give it a try here. You can use hand pruners, so it's whatever you want to use, but it's very simple. Don't be intimidated by it. It's just like hair, it'll grow back. It's just like grass, it'll grow back. Trim a little bit off at a time, take a step back, take a look at the overall shape, look at different sides of it, you know, make sure it's the shape that you want it, and then go back and trim it up a little bit. Afterwards, you want to shake out the bushes. The clippings will lay in the bush, they'll turn brown, and then you just have brown junk in all your hedges. So you don't want to do that. So rake them out, and then you can rake your beds out from all the trimmings and dispose of them as you properly should, wherever you have to for your municipality. And that's pretty much it. So I'm going to show you how I trim everything, and hope you guys enjoy this. Trimming is one of those things where I like to put some headphones in and just think, just listen to music and just relax. It's very therapeutic. If it's not therapeutic for you, I'm sorry, but you should give it a go. Alright, so this here is a boxwood. Alright, it is very overgrown. I usually keep this, you know, pretty low, so I'm actually going to take a good bit off. I know I said you probably shouldn't in the fall, but I don't want these things coming up higher than my window boxes. So I'm going to take, you know, you can kind of see that there's some old growth in here. I will take it probably about that old growth level. To cut it, I'm going to use this Toro 60-volt battery powered trimmer. So I cut the main top off to see, you know, just to get a general shape now that the shagginess is gone. After you do that, you can take a step back, look at it, look at the shape, and then kind of hit the areas that are still needed. So after you cut your shrub here, just take a rake, what that does is it gets any stragglers to come out of there. All right, it gets all this debris to get out of there too, and then you don't have brown. Then you don't have any brown sitting on top of your bright green boxwoods. So back here, I still have to do a little bit of trimming. Overall, I really like the cut of that Toro. It left a very nice clean cut. Even on some of the actual leaves, it cut it very nicely. Once you learn some of the basics of trimming up your shrubs, take it on to the next one. Here I'm trimming up a holly, and then I'm going to trim up my English yew. I'll keep the English yew a little bit straggly. I like to keep it a little bit more natural, let a little stragglers come out. And then your Green Mountain boxwood right there, nice cone shape. I hope this video helped you. I hope it encourages you to get out there in your own lawn, grab some hedge trimmers, and give it a go. Like I said, it'll grow back. So even if you mess up, it'll grow back. Thanks so much for watching it. If you enjoyed the content, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and I will catch you in the next video.